Apparently there's only 4 crates that are here total, so all the crates and all the bikes are not here yet. Hopefully, I'm assuming they're all supposed to be showing up tomorrow or something, but trying to get the behind the scenes look for you guys. Yo, this is legit. This is awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, our bikes are the ones that are here. Let's go. Heck yeah. Case 1, CRF 450. Am I case 3 or am I case 1? Yo, this is sweet though. Look how professional that looks. I've never even seen one of these crates. Come around here. And I thought I had the Tetris skills in my van. This is impressive. Oh, I see Moranz 80 right there, baby. I see Moranz 80. Let's go. What's up? What's good, son? We got the goods. Holy cow. That Dirtworks level stuff, you know what I mean? So a lot of people over here, overseas, or whatever, build the tracks with these little excavators. We don't do that here in the state, or in the States. They just use skid loaders, more of like an excavator, larger excavator. They don't really use little ones to shape the jumps very much. They just use that to move the dirt. But they have a lot tackier dirt, a lot more packable dirt, at least overseas, the races that I've done overseas. So there's a nifty little tidbit. Yes, sir. Look at that. Just watch.
Waving yellow flag, but you are, you know, if it's waved yellow, you still got to consider there's an incident there. So what the yellow is,
At least for you, there's a difference between just a one standing there and one waving. A yellow.
No. The yellow.
No, I know. I'm talking about for the GP. There's
Just like this, then we can just ride normal.
But if it's waving,
we have to roll.
Okay. Wow, that'd be tough.
Yeah, that's why we have a lot of penalty.
Yeah. Today is media day for everybody here on World Supercross. At least for our team. So we got Jordan Chicks here right over there. Tried to. So we gotta get our gear on and then get after. You're just slipping the freshies on. 32. We got the Patreons on board. Okay. Yeah. We got lines for people to sign, if that even becomes a possibility. I think that's the team. Or should we just do it? I don't know. Do it, ask for forgiveness instead of ask for permission? Is that the goal? Oh yeah. Kevin Moranz. Nils Honda. Kevin Moranz, Topeka, Kansas, USA. Coming off of our career best Supercross season, obviously the top privateer, we have a lot of momentum. We did not go into outdoors. We ended up getting this opportunity and going and grabbing ourselves a Honda. And yeah, we've just been testing at the house. It is pretty cool to think that, you know, you could be called a world Supercross champion because it's obviously the world stage. It's the biggest stage of our sport. You guys see that? I don't know if you can zoom in on that namer right there. He single-handedly pretty much made this whole situation an actual opportunity. So thank you, Cade, for hitting me up when you knew that they needed a rider. Obviously got a hold of KP and everything like that, so pretty cool deal. Appreciate you, Cade. Yeah. Cade.
Oh my lord, dude, look at this. Look at this right here. That's what I'm talking about.
He makes a good point. He makes a good point. You might have to be on there next weekend.
Yeah, I need to
Well, thank you there. Good job.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's what's up, man. Getting her media pass. Let's go. Oh, you got one just like me. Look at that. Don't lose it.
Yeah. Do you want to be? Hold on. Sort the air out. We're coming Saturday night, right?
We got a little bit of time before we gotta go to the stadium today. It's Friday. We're gonna check out sea life. Figured that you had euros, right? So I've only been to places that have euros as currency. We obviously have American money. They do pounds here. It's been a little bit wild trying to get to the track today. Obviously Friday. Just have like rider orientation kind of stuff. However, our taxi, we use Bolt around here. Bolt is like their Uber. Bolt is weird. We had something booked. Dude said it was 10 minutes away. 15 minutes later, he's only 8 minutes away. Then he ends up canceling on us. Pretty much pushes us late to this event. So we have the hotel get a taxi for us. We get here and taxi doesn't take card. So then we're scrambling around trying to find pounds. We'd like to give a very special shout out to our first World Supercross helmet wrap. It's Barry Material Handling. They are a Yale and Heister forklift dealer. They will also take care of all of your shelving and racking needs. Be sure to check them out at barrymaterial.com. Very thankful for them coming on through Supercross and also for World Supercross. We're doing this at every round moving forward. So if you're an international company or a company in America that would like to have your logo on the helmet, be sure to contact them. I did not help at all. I'm going to stand back. So we're just saying sag right now. Obviously we'll do it with full gear on, but we want to just get close before we go out. That way we're not like changing a ton on race day. But we were just at 109. We want to be about 104-ish. Kind of what we were running back home, so they're doing one turn on the spring and then we'll check again. Alright, we've got a class field trip here to go see how opening ceremony is going to work.
Four in the team.
Yeah.
So your highest position next to these lights, you stop.
Okay.
And you'll be able to see yourself in that big screen, all right? And just wave. It's a 5-second thing. So come with a red arrow, go across the front, down the main straight. Still a bit of crowd reaction, you know, because we're still with you guys. And then do a loop and cut across. You know, whoever's leading, just follow up.
Alrighty, moment everybody's been waiting for. Race day. Let's get going. So we are headed up to track walk. It's a little bit hectic this morning. This is first round for everybody, so everybody's got to have their bike teched. We had to check our helmet and our chest protector to make sure it applies with their standards. So yeah, that all has a time limit to it. So we've got about 15 minutes left of track walk, so we're gonna walk the track and see what we got to go. Man, pretty hard packed right now. Obviously that's right here. Ooh, that looks super tacky. Alrighty, so this stuff is just kind of like back home a little bit, like where we have some clay. Really good when it's kind of dry, but as soon as you get water on that, if it like sprinkles or rains at all, it's gonna be slippery. This one's much wider. That's a kill shot right there. I feel like nobody's gonna touch the inside of that. Everybody's just gonna go wide 3. Small. They look small.
Yeah.
The only thing is they're gonna be very slippery. If they water them, it'll be slippery.
I don't think they are going to water.
Yeah, I hope not. Because it's like that hard clay that...
It's not very long, the section.
It's healthy, but yeah, it's nothing crazy. Guys, that's our tough block in WSX. Probably not gonna protect you much, but hey, if you land on them, they're not gonna throw you off the bike.
Oh, actually, dude, you've never ridden with these, have you? They're actually, I think, a bit safer because like they're not grabbing you.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, it's a catch-22 because if you need it, like if you're off the bike and you're gonna land on it, it's not gonna protect you at all. But if you tag one, it's not gonna throw you off the bike. This will probably be a 2-3, I'm assuming. I think this is just gonna turn into a 3-on.
I think so, but like, I don't know.
Or you're just gonna try to go 2-2, 4 out or something. I don't know. Happy birthday, Rachel. Happy birthday, Rachel. Hi, ladies and gents. We are done with track walk. All of our photos and going through gate procedure and everything like that. I'll explain that another time. It's a little bit different than in the States. However, we're going back, getting ready probably. I believe we have signing, and we'll introduce some of our sponsors that we have for World Supercross. Before we get racing underway, we would like to thank some of our awesome sponsors that came with us from America to obviously doing the World Supercross as well. It starts with the Patreons, right? So we've got everybody's name on here. That is part of the Patreon. You can get on this for future rounds by going to kevinmoranz.com, hit the Join Moranz Mafia tab. You can join on levels 5 through 7. We'll have their names on here. I think they are going to allow us to have fans come by and sign part of the jersey for a donation as well. However, we've got Throttle Burst, which is a new one. So they are a merch company that have some pretty cool things in the works. However, they have some custom merch for Kevin Moranz as well. We'll put their description down below. Decker suspension, barrier material handling, Blue Iron Foundation came on really big as well. Additionally, we have Momentum Fitness, which is a gym in Tallahassee, Florida. Dior's CCT, which is a custom cabinet company. TLR Coatings, which has been a part of the program for a long time. DonDempsey.com, so go check him out as well. He's a lawyer. So we just finished up free practice. We're getting ready to go up for qualifying. The way this is gonna work is whatever you get in qualifying is gonna be your heat race gate pick. Then you're gonna go out for your heat race, and your heat race is to clarify Super Pole and for gate pick again for the main event. So the top 3 from each heat get to go to Super Pole, everybody else just gets to go to the main event. However, what you get in the heat is what your gate pick is. Now you're gonna go up for the first main. Since it's boom, 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 it's not 250, 450, 250, 450, it's 450, 450, 450. You go up and you pick your gate based off of your heat, so it's pretty important, and you have that exact same gate every race. So for all 3 mains, you have the exact same gate. So, that being said, just finished up my first session. Not too bad, I mean, just kind of getting the jitters out, getting used to it. This bike feels a little bit more stiff. Obviously, I don't know if it's brand new or what. We're gonna soften some things up, go back out there. We just gotta get a couple of the bigger lines and flow a little bit better, and I think we'll be fine. So, overall, good going. Let's go get another one. So we just finished up our only qualifying session. Started out good, kind of got up front, and rated my first 2 laps pretty good. Was top 5 for a while, and then just never really got a good lap after that. after getting a good lap at the beginning, started exploring lines and I made some mistakes, and then just kind of put pressure on myself to try to force it through, and forcing it was not the way to go on that track. So we're actually making some changes from free practice to this. We took the ECU out, put the stock ECU in. It's just a little bit too much. I wasn't used to it because obviously when I'm riding back home is stock. I think this bike obviously has a little bit more than a stock 450 as well, so it's a little tough getting used to that power so quickly with just 2 times on the bike. We were running 1453, but we're gonna go to 1352, kind of in between gears. You can't really go higher than that. And I don't really want to be in first hitting some of these jumps. So we're going 1352 and just see if it kind of loosens the bike up a little bit and we're able to flow, because that's the biggest thing we're having to do tonight is just flow a little bit more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time has come. We're getting ready to go up for opening ceremonies.
Are you ready? Coming from Topeka, Kansas, the number 80, Kevin Moranz.
Alrighty, we're getting ready to go off for our first heat. We're 450, heat 1. Not too bad, just finished up heat 1, felt pretty good. Finished behind Brayton, so ended up 5th. Was following him for a little while. He just got me a little bit in the whoops. I gotta be a little bit smoother, but much better changes, much better start, so that was solid. I think we're gonna make a couple tweaks. We're gonna turn down the idle, that's what I've been asking for pretty much most of the day, but a little bit of a language barrier. And yeah, we just didn't really get to it before that one, but like when I let off, it's still wanting to go. So then it's causing me to kind of stand up in the corners when I don't really want it to go. I want it to obviously let off the throttle and lean. It still kind of goes. So we'll make that change and get ready for our main events. Main event 1's down, P12 I think. Just gotta be a little bit smoother, we'll be good. Up for main 2.
main event 2 done. What do we end up? You know what we got? 9 or 10. 9 or 10? Solid, we're getting a little better. Got a good jump that time. My jumps are smoking everybody. I got a big old hole right in front of me where we're going across the track. It's screwing me, so boys, I'm kind of toast. We gotta bring this one home, be safe, keep consistent. Let's go get it.
First weekend, pretty solid, to be honest. Coming off completely new bike. Obviously, it's even newer and fresher here. Like, I don't even think it's been broken in. I don't know if it was a brand new bike or what, but solid finish. Ended up going 12, 9, 7, I think. And I was running 5th for a while in that last one, so that was solid. Just got to stay there a little bit more, but we're in a good spot. We have more in us. So to stay in 5th for that long in the last one was a confidence booster. So we get good starts like that and consistently. Stuff is, after the finish line, Vince Friezio's inside of me. I mean, I just expected him to clean me, and I went high, and he cut down, so I should have just stayed in my line. Alrighty. So here, take that. Right there under his.
This one, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, you're doing good, man. All the races moving forward, we're gonna keep doing this, so come find us at the races. Come here.
You go.
Thank you. Thank you. This is Thomas.
Just the first one.
Yeah, worked his ass off, so thank you.
The second one, we go in the podium.
Yeah, the podium. Top 5, we'll go top 5. Alrighty guys, that's a wrap here in Birmingham. Pretty solid weekend. I mean, coming out and being on a completely different bike, having a couple weeks on it, doing as much testing and tuning as we can, coming out and getting on a different bike yet. So, you know, a little bit newer frame, stiffer than even what I was on before. I think these bikes were brand new when they got here. I'm not 100% sure, but just playing with it. Changes every moto after we came off the track every time, getting better and better, was solid. I think we ended up going 13, 10, 7, I believe, for 10th overall. So top 10, solid, coming in off of not knowing anything kind of deal. So we'll continue progressing. I appreciate everybody tuning in. This journey would be a lot tougher without Blue Iron Foundation showing, so massive shout out to them, their whole company, and other people that jumped on board as well. We've got Decker Suspension, who made everything happen with our suspension. Coming out to here, we had probably 3 different setups, boom, 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 he got them done and made it happen. So big shout out to you, Ben, thank you, and Decker Suspension. If you guys need anything, check him out. We've got Momentum Fitness here, the oars, custom cabinets, TLR Coatings has been a long time partner of the program. Shout out to you, Drew, because he's with Momentum Fitness. They got some cool things coming, so be on the lookout for that. Over on this side, we've got Barry Material Handling, which is obviously our helmet wrap as well, so big shout out to them. Jumping on for Supercross and for World Supercross, we've got Decker Performance, obviously suspension, and the new one, Throttleburst. So they also have some merch that you guys can go check out, throttleburst.com. And finally, we have Patrons that are on board. We didn't really advertise it too well. We did it like the night before, but we got a couple people to come out and sign the jersey here. So we're gonna be doing this at the Rest of the World Supercross rounds. We're not really allowed to put anything on the bike, but Canvas made all of this possible by putting on the jersey. So we'll figure out the exchanging currencies per country to figure out how much it is gonna be. But again, thank you guys for coming out and supporting. We got Kyle Peters over on this side because him, along with Cade, Kyle made a pretty good point. That was really Kyle who made it happen. So thanks to everybody watching. We will see you guys in Singapore.
And that's been another Kevin Moranz vlog. Be sure to subscribe for more and stay tuned for the next video.